Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Manchester United watch along. Where it has been quite a while, obviously. Following the last one was against Galatasaray. Then we had the Brentford game, which I wasn't able to stream because of school exams. But that was a cracker. McTominay. That was probably one of the most eventful games of the season for Manchester United. Obviously, the two late winner, the late equalizer and the late winner, both from Scott McTominay. We went into the international break. I missed the Sheffield United game. We did end up winning, mainly because, as you guys know, I'm South African, and we are through in the Rugby World Cup final. But we're not here to talk about rugby. We had to talk about Manchester United, and we are back for the watch-alongs for Manchester United versus Copenhagen. It's going to be a cracker, and hopefully United can get back to winning ways. Get back to winning ways. Get to winning ways in the Champions League. We are yet to pick up our first few points in the group stage, and it is crucial that we win today. Otherwise, you can say goodbye to any Champions League hopes of getting into the knockouts. I know this season is a ropey one, but if we can't even get past Copenhagen, we do not deserve to be in the Champions League. So we'll see how it goes. Lineups, as far as that goes, we are very close to kickoff. Sorry, the stream started a little bit late here, so I will just switch over to the next screen. But as you can see here by the lineup, we've got Andre Onana in goal. No change there. Harry Maguire and Varane partnered. So Lindelof, I don't believe is in the, it might be in the squad. Either dropped from the squad. But he takes his spot. So Maguire possibly getting more starting spots with Licha out. Delo at right back. Reguilon back from injury at left back. Still waiting on Shaw to come back. Amrabat in midfield. Don't know what's happened to Casemiro. Need to catch up on what the news of Casemiro is. If anybody knows, let me know in the chat. But Casemiro is not in the squad. Amrabat is in the DM role with Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay ahead of him. Maybe McTominay next to him, but we'll see. McTominay in hot scoring form, but his performances on the pitch have not been very good. And I know that's hard to believe, but let's be honest. McTominay's not a very good footballer. But he's good at scoring goals that are. He's a very clinical finisher, what I will say. So I don't know why Mourinho tried to switch him to a midfielder. Whoever did that needs to be imprisoned. But yeah, I mean, we waste him in midfield. So yeah, Rashford on the left, no Garnacho start, which I'm quite annoyed about, even though Rashford is my favorite player. Anthony on the right-hand side, obviously back from the suspension or whatever. It's getting some game time now. And Rasmus Højlund, no doubt, missed the Champions League now that Ronaldo is gone. Top goal scorer in the Champions League along with Julian Alvarez. And hopefully we will go ahead of Julian Alvarez in today's game. Let's see how it pans out. But I'm really excited to see. It does look like McTominay will be playing further forward. I do understand why that would be the case, because that is his best position. But he could very much drop back, because we have seen that a lot as well. So yeah, we are minutes away from kickoff here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to share the video on WhatsApp or any social media to get a whole bunch of Manchester United and not Manchester United fans in the chat. We love to have a lot of debates, a lot of opinions, and also potentially a little bit of arguments, but it's always friendly, and we always welcome new people into the chat. But for the people who are also regular viewers, I see Chubby Chicken, Jeff, and Magnus Messi. Magnus Messi, good to see you in the chat as well. Chubby Chicken, good to see you in the chat. Very, very consistent viewer of the channel. And Jeff, no doubt, since last season has been a viewer. Great to see you in the chat. And he makes a valid point. I'm going to get to your chat in a second, but I'll get to the chat and then I'll talk about it. So, what's up, Chubby Chicken? Hope United wins, says Magnus Messi. I'm really hoping that happens, bro. And Jeff says, let's do this for Sir Bobby. Let's get our Champions League back on track. 3-2 United for me with Maguire in. Like the positive prediction. I don't think it would have been a positive prediction if it wasn't for Sir Bobby and the tragedy. So if you guys don't know the news, which you have to be living under a rock to not know this news, regardless of whether you follow football. So Bobby Charlton has passed a while back, like a couple days back, and it's absolutely crucial that we go ahead and we get a result, mainly for him. We saw against Sheffield United, the team was so sluggish. It might have been because it was an emotional day and people's heads weren't in the right place. But we've got to deliver for Sir Bobby today. And if we don't, it's an absolute disgrace. And I guarantee you, the fans the fans in the stadium will not allow for the players not to give a performance. Any performance that you see poor today will be shouted, whistled, and booed upon in the Manchester United Stadium. And that's what we need. And we need that constantly because of the legacy that Sir Bobby left and the great work he did at Manchester United. I was too young to experience that, but I do know the history of Manchester United. I know the importance he played in bringing Manchester United back to the glory days. I know the story of how he brought Manchester United back from the tragedy in Munich. So I know, as much as I didn't live through it, I know all the history, and it very much resonates with my heart, and I'm very very eager to make sure these players are playing at full passion and full capacity in today's game, and they've got to put in performance for Sir Bobby. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, as far as that goes, that is the case. A minute of silence for Sir Bobby. Yeah. I started speaking a little bit into it, so that was like more like 10 seconds on the stream, but there was a minute of silence at Old Trafford. But there we go. The last of the Busby Babes has now gone. All of the Busby Babes have now officially gone. So Bobby was the last alive from the Munich tragedy, and all the Busby Babes now rest in peace. And now United have to deliver for them. It's going to be an emotional night for Manchester United and Manchester United fans. And we need to make sure that we deliver on it. Let's get it started. Very close to kickoff here. Come on, boys. This is an important result, and not just because of the. And we're underway. Never mind. They early kicked off. They early kicked off. And I think we're underway now. Yeah, they messed up the kickoff a little bit there. But come on, United, man. We're back with the watch-alongs. And back for arguably one of the most important games. Not because this is the game that will decide whether we stay in the Champions League or not. We need to win this. We need to win against Galatasaray, and we need to win against them again. And then we need to get at least a draw against Bayern Munich. So, by no means an easy way to the knockouts of the Champions League. But I'm up for it. I don't expect us to do it, but I'm hoping that I'm expecting a win here, and that's because we should expect no less from Manchester United. One, it's against Copenhagen, and two, it would be a disgrace to go and get a poor result here against Copenhagen in the Champions League after the tragic death of Sir Bobby. So we'll see. We'll see if they deliver. Key players to watch are going to be Amrabat in the DM role. I don't know if he played on the weekend in that DM role, but I'm eager to see that. Maguire apparently played very well against Sheffield United. He's in the starting 11. We'll see how that goes. McTominay, I want to keep an eye on his performance because he has been scoring, but he hasn't been performing. So we'll see how that goes. And Rashford, I personally thought that Garnacho should have started this game. He made a massive impact against Sheffield United. But Ten Hag is stuck with his guns in Rashford. He very, very much has a Rashford favoritism a little bit, which a lot of fans are not happy about. But he's got to deliver at some point, which he very much did last season, but maybe not so much this season. I say maybe not. He's definitely not. Definitely not this season. Shot there from... I have no idea who that player is. Alcharon. No clue who that guy is. Alchauri. But it's a Copenhagen corner in the 2nd minute, yeah. Ball out. Volleyed back into the mixer. Bruno gets fouled in the box. And that will be a free kick to Manchester United. Please, no nervy starts here for Manchester United. I want 2 goals at half time. And I want to go cruise in the second half. Come on, boys. Let's focus. Diego Dallo, maybe a player to watch. Scored a banger against Sheffield United. Oh, Højlund almost with some great closing down and almost potentially making the goalkeeper do a carry and carrying the ball into the goal, but just a couple, maybe a meter short or something, or a couple feet short for my American viewers. Come on, boys. Onana, I want to see. I don't know how he played against Sheffield United. Did that, apparently had a great game. Did that international break have a big effect on him? Because before that, tragic. Remember that game against Galatasaray? Horrendous. And I'm really hoping that, this will be the start of maybe the beginning. This will be the start of good solid performances from Onana. Very close from Rasmus Højlund. Very close from Rasmus Højlund. I reckon that deflects in if he does get a touch on that. Good header by Sergio Reguilon. Now Rasmus tries to flick it onto McTominay. Doesn't work. Comes out to Anthony. And Amrabat slips up. And now Copenhagen will try and counter. But that's Maguire. I wanted to say mopping up, but they've won the ricochet. And it's a mistake from Maguire early on. It's a brilliant ball in. Oh my word. They've hit the inside of the post. And it comes back out. They're still on the attack here. And it's out and it's cleared. Oh my goodness. Elyounoussi or whatever is from Southampton or whatever. But mistakes all round at the back. Amrabat loses possession. Maguire shouldn't be making the mistake from there. And the ricochet comes out to Copenhagen. Then Varane misjudges the ball. Onana's dive is pretty terrible. Thank goodness it is the post because I think he didn't have that. I don't think he had that covered. And then it comes back out and there was a block from some player. I don't know. Hoping for a 3-1 win for United tonight. Really hoping for a win, Victoria. I'm hoping for a thumping one, but I don't see that with United, especially with current form. We'll see, though. Out by Bruno, I think. Come on, boys. Oh, I really want Rasmus to up his tally as well. There we go. We're gonna keep an eye on the other Champions League games as well. Probably just I'm gonna say we're just gonna keep an eye on Arsenal versus Sevilla. Bayern beat Galatasaray 3-1, by the way. So they are going to comfortably top this group. But we will keep an eye on the Arsenal game. Just because it's close rivals, might as well keep an eye on them. Mind you, I don't know if you guys know this, but if we can get on to a good win here, we might have some momentum to do something against City, who have on a decent amount of losses, apart from the Brighton game. So, Yeah, I mean, we do play City on the weekend. If we win, we'll go 3 points off City. If we lose, we'll go 9 points, but it will make a massive statement as well, saying we are nowhere close to them because we really that this season should have been the season to close the gap, and if anything, it's made the gap larger. But the Sunday is going to be a big test. It's going to be a big test as to what our character looks like. And I will be streaming for that. As much as it is on Sunday at late night, I did say I wasn't going to stream. If all of you don't know, I did make a statement saying I wouldn't do watch-alongs late on Sundays, but for personal reasons. But I will be live streaming that just because of the enormity of the game. It's just way too big to miss out, isn't it? Manchester derby, way too big. Copenhagen having more of the ball than United, which is concerning. And then there's the low and Anthony winning it back. Anthony, poor touch, and goes out for a throw-in. Okay, now let's see how United hold the ball up. I want to see how we transition the play. Will we be going down wide a lot and wasting the ball? If we're gonna keep the ball, that's fine, but then we can't make the stupid mistakes. Varane out to Reguilon, lays it to Bruno, and Bruno goes back to Maguire. I mean, Rashford went back to Maguire there. Come on, boys, man. Let's see faster transition. We play very sluggish and slow football. Nothing interesting about the play so far. Maguire thought about the long ball. He ended up hitting the wide ball to McTominay, who sends it even more wide to Rashford. Rashford will try and dribble his way into the box. Goes for the nutmeg, and it's well defended by Anderson or whatever his name is. You're going to see a lot of mispronunciation of the Copenhagen players because I do not know any of them. And I don't intend to learn any of them because, I mean, we're playing 2 games against them. They're very much an irrelevant club. I'm going to mark that on stream to come back to it when they're 3-0 up against us. But I don't think that's going to happen this game. Rashford, Bruno goes all the way back. Well, I don't know why Bruno is playing such. Bruno's become a lot more of a negative footballer. Like he seems to play a lot more backwards and sideways passes than forward passes. A lot more. He seems to break attacks down more than create. I'm not gonna lie. That's what 2019-2020 Bruno did, which I really wish he still would do. But yeah. We appreciate that you're available for the City game on Sunday. It won't be a great day though. Yeah, I am expecting us, even though I probably shouldn't be missing it, but I'm probably missing it to get battered 4-0. But on the odd chance that we do get a result, I can't miss that. It's just if that would be way too big of a result. Rashford loses possession there. Good win. That's what I like to see. If you lose it, you win it back. There we go, Rashford. That's a foul. Don't know why that's not a foul. Rashford clearly got bodied off the ball. But, yeah, no foul given. That's going to be Rasmus's ball. Oh, almost fed it into McTominay. Couldn't find it, though. There's Anthony. Oh, very close. Decent footwork from Anthony there. We love United. We do. Oh, we love United. We do. Mason Mount on the bench to come on potentially in the second half. Interesting. Copenhagen in here, and Delo has conceded the corner. Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't. It's gone up for a goal kick. Come on, boys. Let's ramp up the tempo, make the stream a little bit more interesting, but also make this game a little bit more interesting because 12 minutes gone and it's been a snooze fest so far. Absolute snooze fest. Ball sent into touch from Andre Onana. That's what I don't like. We bought Andre Onana for his great footwork and ball playing skills on the ball, and he's hit so many long balls, and he sends it wide so many times, which I don't understand. Like, we bought you for one reason and one reason only, and that was to make use of your capabilities on the ball, and instead he kicks it out, and he doesn't end up getting on the ball. The point was to become a better team playing out from the back, and we haven't been able to play out from the back at all. Just played this fixture on FC 24, and we won 9-0. Years hoping for the same, lol. I would love a 9-0 win. Unfortunately, this isn't FC 24. Oh my word. Sergio Reguilon's just been sent back to Tottenham Hotspur. Now Copenhagen on the attack. Ball in. And Varane gets out. And that will be Varane again. And he loses the ball again. Very stupid play. I mean, I'm a centre-back myself. You do not dribble out of your own box. That's asking, especially because you're the last man. You do not dribble out of your box. Just inviting danger. And he loses the ball for that exact reason. Schoolboy mistake there by Varane. Oh, great dummy by Copenhagen. Ball over. But that's out by Onana. And it's another Copenhagen corner. So far, Copenhagen, I would say, have bossed us because of the fact that we haven't been able to get out of our own half. Too many corners for Copenhagen already. Ball over. Reguilon gets clear. Rasmus trying to defend here. He's doing well so far. Goes wide. And then Copenhagen just holding the ball. High line from Copenhagen. Great play from Copenhagen. They are looking the better. They are looking like the team that Manchester United should be looking like. Now Bruno to Reguilon. Now Bruno. Boos around Old Trafford. This football is absolutely appalling from Manchester United. It's slow and boring tempo from Manchester United. We want to see energy. We want to see speed in the game. We want to see an eagerness to go and win this game. That's what we don't see from United enough. It's like they play like they're holding on to a win when we're not winning. Rasmus Højlund with the ball. Oh my word. Fed in by Rashford, and it was a good touch, to be fair. Beautifully found by Rashford. Good touch from Rasmus, and he just hits the volley over the bar. Would have been a worldy goal if it did go in. Again, that Rashford Højlund link up working really well. Rashford seems to be the one feeding Højlund the most. Yeah, Rashford seems to be a lot better in the creative side than the attacking side at the moment. Rasmus gets pushes him in the back there. He doesn't push Rashford there. He pushes a player. But yeah, Copenhagen having a lot, controlling the tempo, controlling the game at the moment. A lot higher line, holding the ball well, spreading the ball well, making our players run. Ridiculous how Copenhagen seem to be more inclined to go and win this game than Manchester United. I actually want to see this. So Manchester United, Rasmus Højlund might be playing against both of his brothers in Copenhagen today. I don't know if that is the case. Let's see. I want to see this. Do they have... Oscar Højlund is on the bench. I think that is the only Højlund that is on the bench. Anthony beats his man brilliantly. Oh my word. For a second, I thought he just kicked it out of touch. Oh my word. Don't do that to me, man. So Oscar Højlund is on the bench for Copenhagen. So we'll see if he gets a run and it's brother versus brother. Oh my word. Great ball in from Delo, and I think that was Højlund that got the header, but Rasmus Højlund. Good touch from Delo. No support. Where's Anthony there? Oh, he got past his man and put the good cross in, and it's Manchester United's first corner of the game. But I'm looking at Anthony there. Delo wins the ball brilliantly. Or it's looking at that Delo ball, just blinded. Rasmus blinded to the ball there at the moment. But I'm looking at when Delo has the ball in that position, he did really well to beat his man. But Anthony should be making the overlap. That's how you play football, man. But instead of making the overlap, he just stood there, which is very lazy football from Anthony. Bruno into the box, very much aimed towards Maguire, but not at Maguire. Now Rashford, if he can put the ball in, or you'll find Anthony on the edge of the box. Anthony tries to put the ball in, and it's very easily blocked by Copenhagen because it was a crap ball. I'm really worried it's Chubby Chicken. From the start, I don't blame you. From the start to the game, I do not blame you. Manchester United have not started this game with at all on the front foot at all. No, the tempos with Copenhagen. Copenhagen have had more possession, more chances, and so far just more overall threats. We just don't see, and passion. I don't see Manchester United. I don't see any eagerness from Manchester United to win this game. They seem to be all jogging around, just playing carefully. As I know that's technically how you should be playing football, but in a game that's as important as this, in the significance of the win for Bobby Charlton, you need to be flinging bodies forward to that goal, giving Copenhagen no chance to even take a breath. Not even in the slightest. You need to be suffocating them. And we just aren't doing that to them at the moment. And that is our problem at the moment as well. Bruno, very deep. Rashford dips into midfield. Good shot. Aiming towards the left-hand side. And it's comfortably saved. Bruno with some attack, some high pressing, and kicked out of touch from Copenhagen. Harry Maguire, he came from Leicester to Manchester. His head is bloody massive. Come on, score with that big fat head, bro. Come on. Come on, Harry. Delo. Switch it wide to Rashford. No, I mean Bruno. I mean Reguilon. Where is Bruno's up front? No, bad ball by Anthony. So poor from Anthony. And Delo's just on the floor here. I think he's been smacked in the face. He's having a little bit, Copenhagen's having a little bit of a team talk there. Or not team talk, but manager instructions. Yeah, no urgency. All the players just I guarantee you, all of the Manchester United players just had a moment of. They're playing like they are taking the moment of silence, like for the entire 90 minutes. Like so far, they did more running during the moment of silence than now. Oh my word, Maguire again, a loose touch and it gives away possession cheaply. Amrabat, good play, brilliant play. Amrabat wide to Anthony. There we go. Sends the fullback the wrong way. Rasmus Højlund, brilliant play. Oh, McTominay slides to go and get the shot off, but my word, brilliant play from Manchester United. Amrabat with a darting run. McTominay fed it back to him. Then he runs with it. He feeds it to Anthony. Anthony sends the defender to the shops. Lays a great ball to Højlund. Højlund backheels it, and McTominay just a little bit slower than the defender there. Out of play for goal kick though. Typical United, slow and boring. A team full of overpaid has-beens who don't deserve to wear the shirt. If we needed anything to show something, if we ever needed to show something, was now, but nothing, literally. I'm very, very appalled at the sluggish behavior and lack of intensity from Manchester United. Ronaldo's apparently scored a banger. $50 million down the drain. Tony Marshall's on the bench. Wow, what a move. I ain't seen that in ages. Come on, man. I'm getting more entertainment from reading what Manchester United fans are saying on Twitter or X than this game at the moment. Just so boring. What happened to Bruno? What happened to his electrifying fast play? He used to make darting runs. He used to find those intricate passes. But now all he's doing is telling people to calm down. Literally, anytime you see Bruno Fernandes off the ball, it's telling people to calm down. And then he wins the ball and he plays it back to the defender. Bruno's wasted at the moment. Why is Reguilon going up and Bruno switching into left back? I don't understand. We all know who has the better attacking capabilities, but yet Reguilon's the one further forward. It's just shocking. Bruno seems to be playing the deepest out of all of them. He seems to be playing the deepest and then just make some weird pressing up front, which doesn't end up working, and then drop back instantly. Good play from Copenhagen, just controlling the play. It's very easy to play through us at the moment. It's just all over the place. You just switch it to one side and they've got space, and then you switch it to the other side. They just have to wait and figure out what they want to do, and they can pick their passes, man. They can really, as long as they don't make any stupid mistakes, they really can just pick their passes. They are very much in control of this game at the moment. Just they're playing like we're a bunch of kids. They're just dropping the ball from left to right, just enjoying possession. Maguire, don't know why he's going down the line there. He's just kicked it out of touch for no apparent reason. Shocking from Maguire. Not shocked though. Oh, that line doesn't work with Maguire, does it now? Shocking from Maguire. It doesn't work because you're not shocked when he does something bad, is it? It's because McTominay is playing further forward, so Bruno's basically playing the CDM. That is the dumb. If we have put Bruno in CDM to accommodate McTominay up front, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What other club would do that? Would you see do that? What the heck is this play? We're playing volleyball, man. Ball probably bounced about like 6 times before a player actually went to go and take the ball out of the air. Amrabat, now Delo. Sideways backwards football again. This is reminding me of volleyball, man. It's just so boring. We'd play really boring and then have one good counter attack. If we score a counter attack, this is pure volleyball. This is not Ten Hag ball, man. This is not Ten Hag ball. Oh my word. Oh my goodness, this is shocking. Bruno playing left back and he's literally made. I haven't seen him make one forward pass. He's only passed back to Maguire. Wins it back on the left hand side. Now he sends it wide and it's a shocking ball. I don't know why anybody would be surprised when the only thing he's practicing at the moment is just backwards passing. Delo into Højlund. Delo now. Back to Varane. What happened? Boring sideways passing from United again. If you look at McTominay's position and then Bruno, you'll understand. Now, I understand it's just stupid. Like, it's really retarded. Like, you see Reguilon so much further forward than Bruno. You see, you see Rashford tucking in, and then you see you just see Bruno on the left hand side. Like, I don't know why we're doing that. It's clearly not working. Playing through us like porridge, man. I also hate Bruno out wide. He's so much better when there's pressure on him in midfield. He's so much better when he has pressure on him and he doesn't have time. Delo, man. Goodness gracious me, Delo. Again, such poor play from Manchester United, and we've literally just kicked it out for them. Saw a clip of Ten Hag shouting at them against Sheffield United. He better be shouting right now, because this is the most lazy football from Manchester United I've seen in a while. Is this what we used to? Guys, let me know in the chat. Is this what I forgot? I think I've not been able to watch Manchester United enough in the last few weeks, because is this how we normally used to play? Because I don't remember it being this slow. But it might be now that I'm thinking about it. If we're in the position that we are, there's no shot that we were playing any better football. Very easily won from Reguilon there. It's just the most predictable football. Predictable sideways football from Manchester United. That's the best way to put it. Attacking is predictable and defending, just sideways passing the whole time. Into McTominay's just hot. Why is McTominay carrying it on for so long, man? McTominay has the ball and he doesn't make it, he doesn't pass it at all. He has an open ball to Højlund. And he goes to nobody. I get McTominay scored a while, but he's such a crap player, man. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was back on grass today in individual training at Carrington. Good to hear. Rashford. I could fall asleep. Guys, this is going to turn into like one of those sleeping streams, you know? The ones where they just fall asleep and for some reason they get viewers. This is going to turn into one of those because goodness gracious me. Most boring ass football I've ever watched in my life. Why are we going long? Okay, there we go. Bruno. Oh my goodness. To Rashford. That pass was never on for Rashford. Oh, we've actually ruined a player in Bruno, man. He's such a boring footballer now. He has no creativity about him. We love Bruno for the creativity he brings, but he honestly hasn't done anything. He's been less creative than McTominay so far this game. And McTominay, that's saying something. You're telling me Bruno's more creative than McTominay, but I don't see it so far. So far, I do not see it. This is not FIFA. You don't get the stats you're playing with. You get the performance that they put on. But so right now, this is like an 88 rated Bruno Fernandes playing like a 62 rated midfielder. And I guarantee he wouldn't be the only player who's in the 60s for this game. Yeah, it literally just Copenhagen kicking it back and forth around the halfway line with their defense. It's like so boring. I know there's really bad sleeping acting, but like so bad. It's so bad from Manchester United. I'm gonna tweet it. Could genuinely fall asleep watching this Man United side. Yep, back to Onana. It's so boring. Like, it's so boring. Now here's McTominay. Now to Rashford. Lays it off to Reguilon. That's a great ball. Reguilon into McTominay. What the heck was that header? We've put you on for one reason, and that's because the only thing you possibly offer is to score a goal. And he's literally just hit the ball up. Not even close to getting on goal. Oh, that was appalling from McTominay. Good layoff from Reguilon. Oh my word, that's awful. Beth United says doing the same thing over and again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. 100%. Rashford, good ball out, but Bruno can't collect. Onana. Guys, you gotta bear with me, man, because this if the stream is a bit dull, you know why. If you're watching the game, you know why, man. Bro, let me know in the chat how you're finding this game, because I'm finding it the most boring ass game ever. Allah. So bad. McTominay wide to Anthony. Why is he he's passed it to the Copenhagen player. Oh my word, Amrabat. Oh my goodness. Manchester United is a toxic space, man. You get intoxicated with playing badly. Amrabat's just this with a wiggly touch. It's the weirdest way to describe it, but it's literally how I would describe it. The wiggly touch. Found a good. Oh my word, Rashford's just been done out. Now Copenhagen run through. I wouldn't be surprised if they score. Isn't it funny when the young guys play Garnacho, Palacio, and Manu? We're excited to watch. Yet these fools never put in. They're a bloody joke. Honestly, get the lot of them out, man. Get Garnacho on. Get Manu. Even Manu played today. Get Manu on regardless. Oh my word, McTominay's just been done. Oh, we are so rubbish. It's a poor shot, but like the level, the easiness. He tucks in, gets past McTominay. It's so easy. It's so easy for them. Get the youth on, man. Get the youth on. They actually know what it means to be a United player. These lot don't. These lot don't. Do. Eriksen on for McTominay would be perfect right now. I think you can take Eriksen, or you can put Eriksen on for pretty much any of them at the moment. We're the funniest team in the world, man. What is the start? Get Garnacho and Mount on at halftime. Yeah, I rate that. Get Bruno, Eriksen. Get Bruno, McTominay, and Rashford off, and get Garnacho, Mount, and Eriksen on. Want to ask Oscar Højlund to come and play for us as well? Why not? Rashford pressing, and it's so wide from Copenhagen. That's gonna be Anana. On current form, our Champions League is over and City will win 8-0. 8-0 is an understatement if that, man. If we win, I don't see any world in which you know with Ollie in charge or whatever, right? You would have we would play like this, but you would see a little bit of something. But we just miss a whole bunch of chances, and then you would go and lose this game, right? But you would lose it 1 or 2-0. But then you would go to City, and in the first 20 minutes, they'd attack. But then you just be on them. In the first 20 minutes, you would have had 4. I remember that City game, 2-0 or 2-1 at the Etihad, where Martial and Rashford scored. But you just remember that it was counter-attack after counter-attack. City would barely have a sniff at goal, but they would be attacking, and then as soon as we won the ball, it was just straight up, fast, energetic, and we would just be on them and on them and on them. And then we would score a goal, or we'd get a penalty, and it would be on. And then in the second half, things just started to drop, and we conceded a goal with a header, and then it would be nervy, but then we get the win. I do not see this team doing that against City. I see this team delivering the same lackluster, sluggish, slow, lazy performance against City. And then they're scoring, heads drop, and then doing the same thing. Brilliant ball from Copenhagen, apparently. And it's carried out by the winger. Boy, they're a winger. Goodness gracious me. Erik Ten Hag, brother can't even back. Brother, even I can't back this football. This is honestly awful. In a UCL match, sort it out. Yup. That's gonna be not a foul on Regulon. Sorry if there's literally... I don't know what to talk about, man. I do not talk... I don't know. I could literally just turn this into a sleeping stream. This is going to be one of the most dead streams on the channel. But it's... I mean, you're going to get some of those like that, I guess. It's so boring. This game is so boring at the moment. There's literally nothing interesting. And that's the only thing you've heard me say all stream. If you guys have any topic to talk about, let me know in the chat. Actually, let me see if I can... Oh, no. Copenhagen in the box and out of the box. Win by Regulon and Anthony. Oh, good touch. Regulon, oh! Just didn't get the right power for the ball to Rashford. Now McTominay. Varane, good ball. Delo. Into McTominay. Wide ball. Now Delo. McTominay. Bruno. Oh, so rubbish. Get Bruno off, man. Get Bruno off, honestly. The only thing I've seen is backwards passing. Bruno back again to Maguire. Get Bruno off, man. This is not how a Manchester United captain should be playing. It's not even half time. Not even the 45th minute and it's half time. Even the referee knew that it was that this game should have ended. And there's boos all around Old Trafford. Manchester United, this is flipping shocking. That's pure snooze fest. Complete snooze fest, man. Oh my goodness. Half time at Old Trafford, and the summary, in case you are joining just now, is absolutely bugger all. It's flipping nothing, man. We have done absolutely nothing. It's been lazy, slow, backwards, sideways football, man. I can't be bothered with this team anymore. We'll probably go and lose the second half 1-0, and that'll be our Champions League dreams over. Even if we win this game, we should hang our hands. Even if we win this game, we should hang our heads in shame. Oh my goodness. The halftime whistle goes 15 seconds early. Even the ref had enough of this crap. Literally true. Bring Mount on. I wanna... Let me know the substitutions you would make in the chat. I normally take your suggestions and add it to mine. But literally, I would 100% make 3 changes at halftime. I would... mainly because you've got to change a lot of what that... And I think 3 is the max. Or I just want to see a whole bunch of changes, really. If I could, okay, get Garnacha on for For Gegonacho on for Rashford, Pellistri on for Anthony, Mount on for Bruno, and Mesbury on for McTominay. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And then Anthony Martial for some player at some point. That's what I would do. Maybe take Reguilon off, go 3 back. Or take Maguire off, go 3 back, and then put Martial up front again. We've got to throw bodies forward. But knowing Ten Hag, he will... Arsenal have scored, by the way. Flip's sake. Knowing Ten Hag, he will make no changes second half. And the first substitution will be... Eriksen for McTominay, or it'll be flipping Martial for Højlund. That's what Ten Hag will do. I just can't understand how you can watch this and still back Ten Hag. It's utterly ridiculous. I don't back Ten Hag on this at the moment, man. I back Ten Hag in terms of him not being sacked purely because we know of the crap that's happening. The players are atrocious. The emotional side of things with Sir Bobby Charlton, the atrociousness with the Glazers and everything that's happening around them, the fact that we turned down flipping 8 billion in cash for dream owners to now to still have the Glazers in charge. I don't enjoy watching Manchester United play football, neither do I. Can someone tell me what the hell happened to Bruno Fernandes? Literally, man. I've been saying that the whole half. I was like, what genuinely happened to Bruno? It's so bad. It's so bad. What happened to Bruno Fernandes? Honestly, didn't realize he was on the pitch. Captain armband, and he's got his head. And he's got to his head, and now he can't be asked. He knows he won't get dropped. Rashford is the same. That is a factor, yeah. But he's a creative machine. Play alongside McSauce, captain armband. Sacrifice so McTominay can play a 10. Seeing what Manchester United fans are saying as well. Trending, let's go. The script is Manny tonight. Is Højlund's young brother coming on to score a winner for Copenhagen? 100%. Oh my goodness! I know it's gonna happen now. Oh my goodness! He's banged it. Ivan has just banged that. Oscar Højlund is gonna come on and score a worldie, isn't he? He's definitely just going to do that. He's definitely just going to do that. Even the ref has seen enough of this performance from Manchester United that he blew the whistle 15 seconds early in that halftime. Hannibal's inclusion in the midfield finally had Manchester United passing and pressing the way Manchester United fans are desperate to see Ten Hag, and Ten Hag decides to freeze him out for no reason whatsoever. The funny thing is we are watching the same putrid football, and then I get DMs from people saying I'm negative about Manchester United. It's a sad world we live in, man. Seeing some say we need to bring on Eriksen, not for me. We don't need another player in deep pinging balls to static players. We need mobility and players moving around. That's why I opted for the substitution of who did I say? I said the substitution of. I'm sitting like this because I'm getting comfortable now. I know it's gonna be a rough half time, so I'm a rough second half. So I'm getting comfortable. But yeah, I also said that we should probably consider putting Hannibal on rather than Eriksson, because you at least have legs. Even the referees have had enough. They should be booed off while they're walking off, and just keep walking and never play for us again. It's absolutely appalling. This is not how Manchester United players should be carrying themselves, especially Bruno Fernandes, who's the captain of Manchester United. That ever since that armband, he's just not been the same, man. Last season, he had the armband and he was gold for us, but no. Jeff, by the way, as well, the team have been booed by the fans. It's absolutely appalling, and there's no chance they're going to let him get away with it. Team booed off the pitch at halftime. Absolutely woeful showing. No desire, no runners, no chances created, and no meaningful possession. Ten Hag has one massive team talk better have one massive team talk right now. Still don't know why McTominay's starting the game of this magnitude. Absolutely, McTominay is awful, and for some reason we played him because he scored 2 strikers goals against Brentford and Sheffield United. It just says a lot about Manchester United at the minute, doesn't it? What's an absolute awful 45 minutes of football. It's just, by the way, this is all rinse and repeat from different people. It's like there's nothing to talk about, so we're just going to talk about how awful Manchester United are. What an absolute awful 45 minutes of football. Slow, lethargic, and completely devoid of creativity. Nothing screaming, must win whatsoever. And I 100% agree with that. There's literally no there's no incentive. There's no real desire to go and win this game. Absolutely no desire. Yeah, I can't be bothered, man. I can't even be bothered to watch this match anymore. I'm genuinely on your wavelength, bro. I'm literally like, in my head I considered maybe just ending stream, switching this off, and doing like literally just going to bed right now, because I could, might as well just go to bed. Honestly, I'm genuinely thinking of just scrapping this stream and just going to bed, man, because we better turn this around, because I'm just so bored. If we don't do anything, we're not doing player ratings. We're just gonna go off, because honestly, this is a stinker. Bruno Fernandes would have broken the assist record if he had a striker, man. He's not breaking crap at this point. That is so true. I keep asking myself what happened to my club. We fell off so bad, says United Trey. The atmosphere inside the ground is so bad. What is Ten Hag doing to our club? Goodness gracious me. It's all over. Manchester United is just so all over the place. Oh, what happened to my club, man? We used to be one of the most dominant giants in football. Last season, we were one of the most reckoned teams and one of the most dangerous teams to go up against. And this season's just a completely different story, man. Literally the same. Literally just a completely different story. Ref blew at 44:30 as he's tired of watching this. Been trying my best not to say this because I wanted him gone so bad, but I miss Oli Ball under the lights. That's when you know it's bad. Ten Hag has got Manchester United fans on Twitter begging for Oli Ball again. Oh goodness, can't remember the last time I actually enjoyed a Manchester United performance. Same. Let me think. Let's look back at recent games. We're gonna go strictly off performance and not result. Sheffield United was not a good performance. I watched the game, by the way. Brentford was not a good performance, not at all. Galatasaray, we do not want to speak of. I prefer not to speak. Horrid performance. Crystal Palace, horrid performance. Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, very good performance. Burnley, horrible performance. Bayern, horrible performance. Brighton, horrible performance. Arsenal, horrible performance. Nottingham Forest, we won, horrible performance. Tottenham, horrible performance. Wolves, first game of the season, horrible performance. We have literally had one game, and that was the Carabao Cup, and that was the team that consisted of Anthony Martial up front, Facundo Pellistri, and Garnacho out wide, Hannibal Mejbri in the 10, with Mount and Casemiro behind him, and then pretty much the same back four, apart from the fact that Reguilon's there. But, like, genuinely, I reckon give Garnacho and Pellistri, give them their left and right spots at the moment. I don't know what the hell Anthony did to deserve thrown straight back in the starting 11. I know why. It's because Ten Hag is an absolute obsession with Anthony and Rashford, but it's ridiculous. Honestly, for the next, genuinely, I would start Garnacho, Pellistri, Mejbri, and Mount. And I would put Rasmus Højlund up front. Rasmus Højlund up front, Garnacho out wide. I would love to say, I'd probably actually put Martial out on the right. I would play Bruno, but that's only because it's against City, and I don't think Mejbri has the physical prowess. Mount, I'd play Mount in the 10, put bench Bruno, and screw it, man. We're not playing well with Bruno anyways. I put Mount in the 10, put Mejbri and Amrabat, and then the same back four. Although I'd take Maguire out for whoever the hell we have. Johnny Evans, for flip's sake, I don't know. We're going to get battered. We're going to get absolutely battered. If we forfeit the City game now, we only lose 3-0. That's true. Come on, man. I reckon we do that. Players coming out for the second half, by the way. Eriksen's coming on. Crap substitution, man. The flip is that substitution. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. The guy that barely has a heart, and he's brought him on to give more legs in midfield. Flipping. I don't understand this, man. Do not understand. McTominay survived again. Bruno's still there. If Amrabat has just been taken off for Eriksen, I don't see Amrabat coming up with the United players. McTominay and Bruno are on there. If Amrabat is off, I am genuinely just gonna I really just want to sack off this game then. If Amrabat has just come off. Oh my. I can't be bothered, man. And it's why we have Mejbri and Mount and Eriksen's coming on. Just void the season, man. Sack and void the season. I'd rather just Manchester United forfeit the season. Let's come back next season, honestly. Just sack it off, man. Forfeit the whole season. Don't show up to any games, man. Don't show up to any games. I'll do what Grantis did last year. I'll go on loan to a different club. I'll go on loan to flipping Tottenham or something. I know that's shallow. Flipping Amrabat awful. Oh, we've lost this game, by the way. We've absolutely lost this game. No chance of us winning this game, by the way. Eriksen. Oh, flip. I need to get the timer. I'll get Amrabat off now. Oh no, flip. That's not how it's gonna work. Okay. Second half. No, that's full time. Okay, there we go. And then we need to take this off. And then we need to put Eriksen. We need to take Amrabat off, and we need to put Eriksen over there. There we go. Although Eriksen is probably going to play more there, and Bruno is playing in the DM role at the moment. I'm just going off what we saw in the first half. Come on, boys. Eriksen for Amrabat only changed. Yeah, we're definitely losing this game, man. Definitely losing this game. Anthony, he's back-heeled it into a Copenhagen player. I genuinely don't even think I would. Oh my word! If I was the owner, how did we pay 100 million for Anthony? By no means am I blaming him for this performance, but like, oh, great turn from Højlund. Højlund in the box. Nobody in there to get their head on it. And he's kicked it out for a throw-in. It's a brilliant turn, though. Lovely ball in. Just nobody in the box to get there. We probably will go and win it, but by no means do I count this as a win, man. These guys should be thankful Sir Alex isn't in charge anymore. They get lynched. Or the bloody Glazers is what has happened to this club. 100%, man. The Glazers have absolutely torn this club to shreds from the bottom to the top. Bruno to Reguilon. He had time to think about the shot, and it got blocked. Good press. Never mind. I was just about to say good pressing, but then we just had 4 players attack 1 player, and they didn't win the ball. I'm creasing, bro. I'm absolutely creasing. Anthony wins it, and he's probably going to dribble his way to give it back. There we go. Who would have thought? Anthony dribbles and then gives the ball straight back. Who would have thought that? Oh, wait, me. Because it's the most predictable ass crap ever. Now, Serge Reguilon. Eriksen. We've shown a little bit more character in the second half, but it's not saying much. It's absolutely not saying much. Rashford into Reguilon. That didn't work. Anthony, good win. And gets bodied off the ball. Reguilon now. Will ricochet. And now Rashford. Oh, into McTominay. Into Anthony. So bad, man. Boycott this Brazilian fraud. He's not Brazilian. He's from Stockport, man. Guarantee you. Copenhagen on the attack now. Now, oh, good. Oh, what a stop. That deserves a clap. Horrid defending by Manchester United. What did you expect, though? It's just rubbish from Diego Dalot. And it's a wonderful stop by Andrea Onana. Don't tell me that everybody else is going to perform bad and Andre Onana is going to be the good player today. Bruno. Headed it into our box. Oh my word. Cannot be bothered, man. Elianusi. Oh my word. The volley is wide by whatever the study. All of their players are so crap, but like we're just worse. Like you can tell, like they're just so bad. Like they make such stupid mistakes, but we make worse. Get Luke Shaw back in the team, man. I wish he was there. Oh my word. Rasmus Højlund in the box. Referee says no penalty. What the heck? He got in behind. Let's look at this. Bruno headed it on. Rasmus took the touch. I don't think there's enough contact there. Don't think there's enough contact for a penalty. It could be. It's a push, but I don't think it is a penalty, no. Play on. McTominay. Rashford, that's a horrid ball. Oh, we've just hit it out again. Reese says hello. This is awful. I'm about off. We have no DM. We've got nobody on, man. Reese says hello. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you in the chat. At least your team is doing well. I say that like I'm celebrating it, but like, yeah, well, at least one of us can celebrate tonight, man. Because it's a horrid day it's a hard time to be a Manchester United fan, man. Rashford, good dribbling in the box. Højlund, Eriksen, oh, what a save. Oh. Flip's sake. Højlund almost got an assist as well. What a shot. What a save. Beautifully struck into the top and bottom corner, but it's a brilliant stop. Hello. Yeah, we're 2-0 up. Oh my goodness, Eriksen. Says Jeff. I'm getting more attacking threat from the mosquitoes in my room than Manchester United at the moment. Good win, Anthony. Now Bruno. Now Højlund. Oh, good feed to Rashford. Around the keeper. That's got to be a penalty. Ref. Nah, I'm not having this. Oh, this might be offside anyways. Oh, no, it was onside. Rashford. Oh, is that in the box? Oh, there's no contact at all. Bruno tries to feed into Anthony. It doesn't work. It's better in the second half. Still crap, though. It's all counter-attack as well. Yeah, the Gabriel Jesus goal for Arsenal. Bruno, good ball to Anthony. He's probably just going to hit it out himself, isn't he? Oh, no, he lays it to Bruno. Fair enough. And Bruno loses it. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Didn't expect that. Oh, Rashford's in. 1-on-1. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nah, we genuinely ruined Rashford. What the hell happened to Rashford? Oh, my goodness. Where's his touch? Oh, this is like bringing me 20... This is bringing me Rashford from 2 seasons ago vibes, man. I'm looking at the Andrea Onana save, by the way, again. What a save. Bloody Rashford is terrible. Manchester United, man. I'm genuinely not trying to find any excuses for Manchester United at the moment. It's just so bad. You'll get an ounce of energy from me until when we actually do something. Oh, great. Copenhagen on the attack. Ball in. Good shot. Good save. Two-one now. Lens have got themselves back in it. Honestly, do you guys want to just turn this into an Arsenal watch-along? We might as well, man. I'm not gonna, but like, we might as well turn this into a Real Madrid or Arsenal watch-along. Jude Bellingham scored. Oh my flipping goodness. Again and again and again and again. It's always that man. My star boy, man. Jude Bellingham. The Rashford last season sticks that top bins. Runs to the stretch for then and points to his head. Bro, Rashford, come on. I can't defend you. Yeah, Sevilla have pulled one back. Martial, Garnacho, and Pellistri of Lindelof are warming up, by the way. Jude Bellingham scores for Real Madrid. Honestly. Regulon, horrid ball. Delo doesn't even challenge in the air. Ericsson. McTominay. Why is McTominay on? Get Mount on. Get Mount and Garnacho on. Braga have scored. Garnacho and Lindelof coming on. Anthony. Don't know what the hell he's doing on the pitch. Anthony. He does the Anthony shot. Serge Regulon off for Lindelof. Don't know why. Don't know why Serge Regulon deserves to go off, but he does, apparently. Garnacho comes. Anthony comes off and Garnacho comes on. I want to say Rashford's going to play on the right now. I want to say Rashford's going to do that. Copenhagen on the attack. Close to getting in the box. They've got bodies forward, yeah. What a shot. Good stop by Anana, though. Lindelof first few touches. Garnacho gives it back to Ericsson. Oh my goodness. I'm like breaking apart. I didn't even see that. They're losing 4-0 to Cardiff. Oh wait, I'm happy with Anthony this evening. I don't know how the heck you can be happy with anybody this evening. I'm not happy with anybody except for Onana. Chubby Chicken, don't let your standards drop with United, and don't be masked. That is, do not be happy about that Anthony performance, man. Maguire foul. He's so rubbish, isn't he? He's so rubbish, isn't he? He holds the player the whole time. Since the playoff final, Huddersfield have been rubbish. They're losing 4-0 to Cardiff. I think ever since they got promoted, ever since they got relegated, they've been rubbish. But yeah. Diogo Gonzalez. Gonçalves. He takes the free kick and goes through the wall. Mate, I'm a United fan and I don't even know. Chance for Copenhagen, out by Varane. Out Rashford to Bruno. Bruno, can he send Garnacho through? Garnacho's through. He's through on goal. Ale, oh my goodness. Why are we so bad? Even Garnacho can't put away that, man. Flip's sake, man. I'll ask again, what are these lot doing in training? Oh my goodness, Garnacho, this team is horrendous, says Jeff. Oh, guys, man. Guys, let me know. Do I sack off the City game so I can actually go and do stuff for my, because I genuinely, it's sinking in that we are dead ass not doing anything against City. So I don't know if I want to do the watch along, man. I'm like so depressed as a United fan now. Completely onside for Garnacho, and there's no touch. Oh my goodness. Could United actually fall to qualify for the knockouts? No, if they fell, they would fall to the Europa League. I'd rather get kicked out of the Champions League than go to the Europa League. I'm being completely honest with you. I'd rather fall out of the Champions League than go to the Europa League. I'd rather just be done with European competitions. Oh my goodness. Our entire defense has just been sent shops. Good defending by Lindelof. Both Varane and Maguire just got sent shops. Bro, Maguire trying to run at full pace is so funny, man. He's such a slow pig, man. Good defending by Lindelof, though. McTominay. Out wide to Delo. Now Rashford. Wide to McTominay. Maguire wins it. Now Garnacho. Ball in. Fires it in. And it's the header out. And it's a corner to Manchester United. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. Oh my word, what a goal. Harry Maguire. Harry bloody Maguire. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. He came from Leicester to Manchester. His head is bloody massive. What an important goal. On a night where we've been absolutely atrocious, and no matter the result, these players should get treated like crap. It's been checked for possible offside. Harry Maguire. How long has it been since he scored for Manchester United? Oh, no, he's onside. He's onside. No, he's definitely onside. Good header by Maguire, to be fair. Gets it on target. Why are all the players that we have Maguire at centre-back, but his best position is striker, and we have McTominay in midfield, but his best position is striker? We just have a whole team of strikers, man. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat, but like, still crap, man. At least we might be able to come away with a win, though. That's so funny. I was literally singing, we lose every week. We lose every week. Harry Maguire, we lose every week. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. He came from Leicester to Manchester. His head is bloody massive. McTominay gets pulled back. But Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. They've been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Oh my goodness, Harry Maguire scores. Still a boring game though, since Chubby checking 100%, man. Rashford shot gets blocked. Corner. Now United are up for it. Is it now? Is it now? Bruno, ball in. Oh, I see what they're trying to do now. Oh, Bruno Rashford. So, oh, the volley is hit into Rose Ed. No Oscar. No Oscar. I was about to say Oscar Bob, the Man City player. No Oscar Hoyland. We scored a goal, ladies and gentlemen. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. How am I going to explain that the Finnish version of Ronaldo is still better than everybody else? Ericsson. Foul. Jude Bellingham, since he joined Real Madrid in the summer, 12 games, 11 goals, 3 assists. Machine. Absolutely incredible signing. We could have had that, man. We could have had that. But we have the Glazers in charge, so it wouldn't have happened. Bruno, McTominay, Bruno now Hoyland. Oh my goodness, what are these touches? McTominay, to Garnacho, McTominay. What are we doing? How bad are we? How bad can you flipping get? Oh my word. How do you miss every chance? Hoyland, horrible touch. Then it finds its way to McTominay. Good ball. Garnacho just straight down the throat of the keeper, and then McTominay just hits it wide. How the heck, man? Sorry, I'm damaging my desk, but flipping. And Rashford is my favorite player. I'm on the complete same side as you, Jeff. He's been my favorite player, and he's been my favorite player since 2016. Before he even made his debut, man. Hey Josh, how's the game? I was just watching the United stand, but Mark Goldbridge is busy. The game is, well, the first half was atrocious. The second half has been atrocious as well. The whole game has been atrocious, but since we scored, we've been higher tempo. But besides the goal, we've been the much worse team than Copenhagen. I'll say that much. Garnacho on the left-hand side, ball in to nobody. Rashford will pick it up on the right-hand side now. What will he do? And he'll guard for throwing. And he'll go back to the low. Ericsson, Maguire. Garnacho. Now Varane. To Bruno. Nope, doesn't find him. Garnacho. Good dribbling. Now Ericsson on the edge of the box to Lindelof. Oh, Lindelof can't find Bruno. Bruno finds Maguire, though. And Bruno's going to get a yellow card. Bruno's going to get a yellow card. Do you think you can beat... Do you think you can beat City? Do you think Luton Town can beat Bayern Munich? That's pretty much what you're asking, because I reckon Luton Town could beat us at right now. Like, genuinely. I have no clue. Grant us, to be honest, probably not, but But if they... Oh, I can't read it because of the stupid emoji thingy. But they will only win by 1 or 2. Oh, no, I think we'll get battered by City. I think we'll get absolutely smashed by City. Copenhagen, yeah, in the box. Out by Bruno. Bruno, they're claiming a foul. It was never a foul. Oh, Eriksen's, what are you doing? Delo gets clear. Lindelof in midfield. Now to Højlund. Bruno. Wide ball to Rashford. Can Rashford find Bruno? To Bruno. Brilliant ball. Good shot. Corner. Low Mark thinks we can win. Oh, goodness. Mark Goldbridge. You will never see this, but my word. I will... What will I do? I will... I don't think there's anything to offer to Mark Goldbridge that is worth it, but I will... buy him a shoe collection. I just don't know. I will buy a Nottingham Forest top if we beat Manchester City for Mark Goldbridge. Brady, the problem is Mark Goldbridge has no idea. Nobody does, man. Nobody does. But we're all entitled to our own opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinion. I love Mark, though. Literally, how I got the inspiration to do these watch-alongs, and also I used to watch his watch-alongs before I started my own. So, yeah, and nothing but love for the guy, man. Absolutely nothing but love. Copenhagen, they're in. Ball into the box. Varane gets out. Easy now. Beautiful. '85th minute, yeah. Somebody just messaged their wife saying Maguire scored, and their wife said in which one. Garnacho, nope. Copenhagen's ball. Should have just got Oli a DM. Rashford or for Martial. Rashford or for Martial. '85th minute, man. Oh, it's Hoyland coming off. Great. How the heck is it Hoyland that's coming off? I mean, it's 85th minute, I don't care. But how has Rashford made another 90 minutes? Rasmus Hoyland. Your defense is terrified, say Rasmus Hoyland. Your defense is terrified. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Rasmus Hoyland. Rasmus Hoyland. You think we should sell Bruno for someone else? I don't know what to do at this point, man. I don't know. I don't think we should do anything until we get the Glazers out. I don't know. I genuinely don't have an opinion of what's best for United at the moment. Apart from the fact that the Glazers need to get the hell out of my club. But that's never going to happen now because of the fact that the gym is buying a 25% stake in Manchester United. And the Qatar dream is over. If Qatar bought us, that would have been the happiest I would have ever been, man. I don't feel like I don't like the feel of this game. It's gonna end 1-1 last minute. I can see that. It's a very United thing to do, and that would 100% end our Champions League dreams. Copenhagen. I wonder. It's interesting. How much possession have they had? We've had 50% possession. That's crazy. I would have expected I would have thought that it would have been like 65% possession to them. Good challenge by Delo. Delo, good run. Into good ball to Garnacho. Misread it. Garnacho misread it. And Bruno back pass again. People pay him money and he abuses them. It's a joke. He's a joke. Are you talking about Mark Goldbridge there, Jeff? That is the dumbest statement. Sorry, Jeff. I cannot get on board at all if you've just said that Mark Goldbridge makes people pay him money and then abuses him. No, I can't be. I don't. I know this isn't a Mark Goldbridge channel, but this is that I will never. I cannot subscribe to that comment. Oscar Hoyland's coming on. Oscar Hoyland. Oh, and it's beautiful to see Rasmus is very happy to see his little brother on the Old Trafford pitch. Garnacho, good cutout. That's a foul. Sell Bruno and Rashford. Sell Bruno and Rashford and Eriksen and Anthony and McTominay and Varane, and let's get some bloody decent players who will play for the badge. Why Varane and Eriksen just came back? Who scored? Have a guess who scored, mate. Victoria. Harry Maguire. He came from Leicester to Manchester. And his head is bloody massive. Yep. Harry Maguire. Who would have thought, no? Who would have thought? Oscar Bob. 3 minutes of added time. Or 4 minutes, but 3 more minutes left. Oh my word. Okay, never mind. They were appealing for Harry Maguire. Handball there. People forgetting it's still 1-0. People buy super chats on his channel and he regularly abuses them. Abuses some of those. Pain for those is terrible. If you can't see that, then it's bloody obvious. But he does it often. No, what he does is people pay his super chat because he has a big channel and he's got thousands of people go into the chat every single time, and he can't read all of them. So the people who pay, it's not because he's asking them to pay. It's because they want to guarantee that their super chat that their chats are read out. Once it's read out, he doesn't treat the super chats any differently to a normal chat. He will still look at it as a chat that would be in the normal thing. The difference is people paid for it so that they have a guaranteed chance of actually reading it. He does not. He will do the same thing to people in the chat, and the whole point of that channel is that they have their own. People can have their own free flowing opinion, and they can talk whatever about whatever they want. And that's, oh my word, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. McTominay's just giving away a flipping penalty. Scott McTominay, man. Oh my goodness. Does nothing all game and then goes and concedes a penalty. Flipping McTominay's just ended our Champions League hopes. Can't be bothered, man. Penalty. Check, yeah. It is a penalty. It is a penalty. So either Andre Onana keeps our Champions League hopes and dreams alive, or we are sent out of the Champions League. Can Andre Onana keep it out? Can Andre Onana save our Champions League season? He can become the hero of Manchester United, or this will be the end of Manchester United's Champions League campaign. Andre Onana for Manchester United. Oh my word, Andre Onana! He's flipping saved it! He's flipping saved it! Oh my word! Oh my word! I think that's full time. Flipping Andre Onana. This is the start of the big. Oh my word! I just dropped my water bottle. This is the start of the beginning of his Manchester United career, man. Oh my word! That's gonna give him so much flipping confidence. Andre Onana, get in! Oh, he's buzzing. He's absolutely buzzing. Ah. Oh my word, I'm actually glad that we gave away that penalty just so that we can have that moment for Andre Onana. What a stop. What a stop. Oh my goodness. And suddenly I'm a happy chap again. Suddenly I'm a flipping happy chap. Oh my word. Well, for flip's sake, I was gonna go. We were just gonna end this 1-0 and I was gonna not do player ratings. We were gonna go off miserable, but we got the 3 points. But that has just put me in an absolutely buzzing mood. I'm so pleased for Andre Onana, man. Andre. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. It's all about Rashi, Bruno Mason and Sanchi. They all play for the Red Army. And now their manager Ten Hagi. Oh my word, I'm flipping buzzing, man. Gets in. Andre Onana. Oh my word, this is the start of the beginning of his Manchester United. This is the beginning of his Manchester United career. I can feel it. Oh, that's gonna give him so much confidence, man. So much confidence. Let's do player ratings and then let's get off. Ah, it's too much adrenaline, man. Too much. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. What's my name? What's my name? Oh, no. Okay. Let's do player ratings. Okay, that is not what I expected it to be. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll also do that, and we'll also do that, and we'll do that. Okay. Okay. Now, due to that crazy finish, wait, I just want to quickly actually, we'll do, no, not the camera. Okay. Due to that crazy ending, we are going to do player ratings, and it's going to be crazy now. It's, oh my word. Andre Onana, I want to just give a flipping 10. No, I'll give it 8. Because, one, he saved, no, I'm giving him a 9, man. Screw that. Screw that. He saved a penalty in a high pressure situation, made a worldy stop, and was good on the ball and everything. Oh my goodness. Arguably only one of our only best good players today. I'm gonna do this player rating super fast because they don't deserve full attention. But yeah. What on earth is going on? Says Chubby Chicken. It's absolute chaos, bro. Anyways, let's get on to the rest of the player ratings. So Diego Dalot, 5. Oh, actually, no, he was good, yeah. 6, I'll give him a 6, although apart from the fact that everybody else was crap. Harry Maguire, 7, 6 because he scored a header, but would be 4 for his normal play. Then Johnny Evans did not play, so he did not play. Or I don't think he did. Lindelof, 6, Amrabat, 5, McTominay, 3. Absolutely, I think these player ratings are because of the fact that... Oh, wait, is this the right... Oh, no, this is Sheffield United ratings. This is Sheffield United ratings. No wonder, man. Okay, wait, let's do this. We'll get that off. We're going to see if we can get the actual player ratings up now. I was wondering, these scores did not feel right. They did not feel right. Let's get the real player ratings up, and then we'll do it. The United Stand. United Stand. Let's do this. No, wait, no, we'll do that. The the United Stand. And then we'll go unitedstand.com. Okay. Copenhagen player ratings. Okay, there we go. That's more. Okay, no. It is not here. As far as I know. But you can get your player ratings in the chat if you want. Okay, it seems not to be working. Oh no, it is. No, we just need to. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll quickly do them because we're gonna end stream soon. So, Andre Onana, flipping 8, man. He scored he made a worldy stop and I mean, you heard what I said, but flipping saved the penalty in the dying moments. Oh my word, what a keeper, man. This is the start of the beginning, isn't it? Dalot, 5. Or I gave him a 6, didn't I? Varane, I give him a 5, and I give Harry Maguire a 6 because of the fact that he scored a header. Reguilon, 5. I thought everybody was dreadful apart from the fact that the people who scored and the people who played decently. McTominay, 3. Conceded a penalty and was just awful throughout the game. Amrabat, I give a 5. Bruno, I give a 3. Or, no, 4. Rashford, I give a 5. Anthony, I give a 4. Højlund, I'll give a 6 because he had no supplies. I thought Eriksen did well, actually, coming off the bench. I thought he was a real game changer. And Lindelof, 6. Martial didn't do much, so I'll give him a 5. Garnacho, 5, Mr. Sitter. And Erik ten Hag, 4 because of the atrociousness. But I think that was more down to the players. And yeah, I don't think we can vote for the players at the moment. So, yeah. That is going to be the end of the stream. I'm not going to carry this on too long because I mean, it's a crazy day, innit? So, Manchester Andre Onana, the headline is Andre Onana keeps Manchester United's Champions League dreams and hopes alive with with a heroic stop and an amazing save. We're going to be back for Manchester United versus Manchester City, where we're probably going to get thumped, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You guys have been awesome as always. You guys are absolute legends. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Make sure to stay